6 questions. This is a structure, you'll be using a lot of these. Which and when doesn't really make any sense here. So we'll talk about why consulting, both in terms of why you would actually want to get into consulting.
Let's answer who we are first.
Priyaranjan and Ramprashan, they got into McKinsey. I am Shreyas.
And he's not joining office.
And I'm not allowed to talk about which company I'm joining. So, why consulting? Both in terms of what you would see in an interview and why you actually want to join consulting if you do. How to go about it, which Udit and Federal covered a lot, but we'll just structure and simplify that. What exactly happens in consulting, which is kind of stuff that they told you about what Padia did, which these guys will tell you more about in terms of what McKinsey does. And when, which is just a broad timeline, which will kind of make the process easier for you. So starting off with why, Ramprashan, take the stage.
Alright, so why consulting? So essentially, there's a lot of businesses out there, and the most important reason why I picked consult, or why all of us did, was to get an understanding, a broad understanding of the various businesses out there. And that is an experience that you will not get in any other field. The diversity that you get at consulting is unique to consulting itself, and that is strategy consulting.
And apart from that, I would like to add that the kind of people that you have around you in consulting, they get the best of the best from across the country as well as the world. So people is again a great pull for consulting folks. Apart from that, there are a lot of perks of being in consulting.
Yeah, there's a lot of flashy stuff around consulting.
It's glamorous, luxurious and all of that. But again, it comes with a lot of cons.
Yes, I think you're speaking for yourself when you're putting dollar.
The dollars are not true, but it's lavish without the dollars. Yeah, again, exit opportunities are great after consulting, because if you've joined a good consulting firm and worked there for 2-3 years, you are respected in the industry and you can exit into more or less whatever you want to do after that. And it's a good point to have on your resume, even if you're going for a global MBA as well.
So in fact, most of us were prepared with this question of, do you have a plan of doing an MBA later on in your career? And most of us said yes. That is one of the reasons why we picked consult. So I think you can be honest with that. Consulting is definitely a good way into a top-tier school.
So apart from why consulting, I would also like to talk about why not consulting. So the work, although luxurious as it may sound, it is very tiring at times. There are long hours of work, 14, 12-hour work days are very common. Apart from that, there is a lot of travel involved. So you go to client location every Monday and come back to your home location every Friday. So that means two flights per week. And then again, if you are out of your city, then you're away from family and friends for that duration. And a lot of people also figure out that they don't need an apartment. They lead a completely nomadic lifestyle and just crash here and there. So you might end up doing that as well. So those are why nots, and you might have to figure out whether you're comfortable with that before you decide to apply.
And if these are deal breakers for you, remember marketing is always an option.
So he's marketing his own marketing enterprise.
Resume, I think Udit and Phil covered most of this. Get it vetted by seniors, do multiple drafts, run it to as many people as possible, friends, family, if they can understand, feel your story from your resume itself. You get a sense of everything that you've done in your life. So all those perspectives, not just from seniors, so I would suggest friends and family as well. Keep it ready 1-2 weeks before your resume, and all the other things are standard, like your internships, 1 page long, or your star. I think you guys talk about the star approach in your resume.
No, I think that
You can go.
I think you can go through day 1.0 there. There are a lot of good resume pointers over there.
And you can follow this approach for your resume as well. Why, how, and what. It sort of helps. You can sort of summarize the point in a nutshell in your first subheading, first point on your subheading. Then probably describe a couple of sentences and then why you did it. So you can follow different approaches. There's golden circle, there's like the star approach, and whatever you're comfortable with, anything that works. And I don't think I followed any of these, but nonetheless, it's a good fun day to tell.
And as Udit already told you that McKinsey is also about the personal interview is very important in McKinsey. So you always want to have something that you can talk about which is apart from academics or your internship. So in the last section, even if you've not done too many extracurricular activities, you can always put down your interest. For example, running, trek. I put down trekking as one of my interests, and that was discussed in the interview. A lot of people have extracurricular activities that generally do this, but you might want to add your additional interest even though if you don't have too many extracurricular activities.
In a nutshell, when it comes to resume points, just make sure that it shows what you've done and why it's impressive. So you have talked about in each point, try and either quantify the value that you've added to an organization, which may be the amount of reach that you have. So if you're a SRM coordinator, you might want to talk about how many people, whatever you've created is impacted, or you might want to show growth. Like if you're a Shastra coordinator, say that started off this small and you grew 100% or something of the sort. From there, please.
Yeah, I just want to add one or two last things about the resume. While we keep telling you take as many suggestions from as many people as possible, please also remember that you don't have to take everyone's suggestion. So at the end of the day, go with whatever you feel will work, but take everyone's input and then decide. So don't get bogged down when different people give you different suggestions. It might be possible that if you send your resume to me, I will give you one suggestion and Ramakrishna might tell you the exact opposite. So it'll happen. The conflict of opinion is always going to be there. So at the end, it's your call. Number one. Number two, a few people that I know actually sort of tried to make their placement resume from their intern resume. I personally wouldn't recommend that because your intern resume was probably made at a time when you were a lot more mature about what you wanted to do. So don't start from there. I would still recommend just starting absolutely from scratch. And even though the things that you've made are still the same, right? Your second year ka POR is not going to change, your intern, third year intern is not going to change, blah blah blah. You still start from scratch would be my suggestion.
I just want to add that. Just another thing about the resume is you obviously would have heard of this term called peaks, which is generally what MK, BCG and other consultants also look for. So essentially, the definitions of peaks differ from company to company. Again, don't go with whatever definitions you have. Don't make assumptions that 3 peaks, 2 peaks, 2.5, whatever. Just put whatever. Hey,
There is no definition.
There is no definition. Don't worry about all that. But just one quick point here. Make sure you have everything spread across all these different sections. So in case. Let me give an example. So I did an intern in CMU and I had an intern in ITC. So in my interns, I didn't put my CMU internship because ITC was already a peak and a PPO was already a peak. So I had put it under extra or something else. So make sure you spread your peaks, not put them all in one box or one bundle. And anything else. These are the standard bullets. These are the standard things that peaks fall under the buckets, and just a broad overview of maybe 9+ is generally considered a peak. Day 0, day 1 intern, PPO is considered a peak. PORs, core ships or executive council is a peak. Extracurriculars, again, national stuff. Yeah, a lot of people have done robotics and have done playing flute in national level and stuff like that. So all that is extracurricular.
And don't underestimate the power of this bracket, because every year there's a couple of people who get shortlisted and you're like, how the fuck? And you just know how to package that. So basically people who are shortlisting you are 10-15 years out of industry for the most part, and if they see something and it's special to them, no matter how not it is, you end up getting shortlisted.
Okay, so now you will move on to the preparation. So through the preparation, your objective is to develop a structured thinking. So this is an example of structured thinking. And now I am going to structure the preparation field. So the prep is mainly divided into case prep and personal interview, which is called DIs in short. In case again, then there are 2 types of cases. There are some conventional cases which you find in books, and then there are some unconventional cases which are special to the McKinsey interviews, where they will ask a question out of the blue. For example, what would be a good example? Yeah, so I was asked a question in my